Yeah, man. We in here. Claim your inheritance. So been enjoying myself with many conversations with people with such drastically views than my own. We got people who are obsessed with the flat earth. I got people who are obsessed with ball earth. I got people who are obsessed with Kemet or Egypt. I got people who are obsessed with themselves. I talk to white separatists, talk to black separatists. Israelites are not black separatists. This is where people are confused. They think because they label us Black Hebrew Israelite because of a Wikipedia article that labeled us Black Hebrew Israelites, that is what we call ourselves. Some clown wrote the Wikipedia article on Black Hebrew Israelites, and it's not wholly correct. So when I attempted to correct the article with citations as requested in the protocol of correcting a Wikipedia article, the writer of the article ignored my citations, and I kept reverting it back to what he originally wrote. So this is how you know Wikipedia has some type of merit, because whatever article you write, if it's well cited and you have an opportunity to scrutinize it, you can. And not all articles on Wikipedia are true. Okay. So that is a meritorious trait of any publication, where it can be scrutinized. Okay. You can just read through the citations and stuff like that and scrutinize it. Okay, so it's transparent. It's not honest. It's transparent. So if you know the Israelite history and stuff like that, then you know that the Black Hebrew Israelite article is untrue. So I'm going to write another article next month that gives a truer, a more accurate perspective of Israelite history. Okay. And so I also want to announce that I'm having a balloon launch February 1st. Yay me. Okay. I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father, His wonderful Son, and when I came, the Holy Spirit. Today, we're going to be focusing on, getting the word out for recruiting. So we're going to be recruiting military, of course. We're going to be recruiting teachers. We're going to be recruiting, let me take a look at my joint here. Bear with me just a second here. Other recruits include amateur. This is what we desperately need now. Amateur YouTube content providers. Okay, so I have a childhood friend who is now a YouTube personality, and he makes about $5,000 a month just by being a YouTube personality. So that's something that I would have pleasure in paying you. I would most likely pay you um uh I would pay you 20 I would pay you $30 per hour. So if you have a video that is an hour long, I will pay you $30 for that. And I'm open to, like I said, I speak to many different worldviews and personalities daily. So whatever content that you choose to offer is fine with me. You just gotta understand the rules of conduct of YouTube, and you can't be violating the YouTube rules to get strikes and all that type of stuff. So of course I'm going to review your content first. Be sure that it complies with all the YouTube rules and everything. And make sure you didn't steal it from somewhere. Make sure that it's well presented. That's a lemonade. So I had to make some lemonade out of lemons. All right, you understand? So that's what I'm going to be doing for you. I will pay you $30 an hour for your YouTube content. Okay. And then what else we got going on? I want to give a special thanks to Graham Punderkat. He is one of my future slaves, and he reminded me how to go live. So we're playing around with it, but playing around with my doggone YouTube thing, and we kept flipping around the buttons, and boom, now I can go live. But see, I think for a certainty, because I have an old test live thing that shows that I still can't go live on that particular test. So I think YouTube finally, after some of these clowns who keep striking my channel, lifted a couple of strikes. I think I got about, out of 15 strikes, I think 5 or 6 of them lifted their strike from my channel, and I think that I guess that helped. I don't know what's that all about, but anyway, if you don't like the message, just go away. Okay. So we're over here trying to build a nation, and we don't have a psychological media army like our competition, the Jewishers, those who wish they were Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So they have the psychological military media army, which includes movies, TV shows, the news, which is completely fabricated. What else? And they won in court recently, the past 2 years, saying that it is legal for them to lie. Okay, to the public. Okay. All right. So all those things contribute to how they want you to view the world and where you should personally allow your tax dollars to be distributed. Okay, so one of those distribution avenues that your tax dollars go to is NASA, which is a movie production company. It's a movie production company that produces movies that are completely that are supposed to trick you into believing that what they are presenting to you is how the Earth and how Mars and how the moon actually is. But instead, they just present to you movies, fabricated fakeness, uh, you know, and you blindly trust it. That's that's on you. But a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people are intellectually honest. A lot of people don't have a vested interest in NASA. NASA does not own science. Hmm. I left where feed got cut. All the information that I was saying, probably speaking to myself, was is found in the description. So the most important things are that I'm recruiting uh, content providers. Okay, and that's going to pay $30 per hour. All right. Now, I want to take a look at I want to examine this because for some reason it's illegal or something and very scary. And I think that the United States government is going to come in and on us or something. It's a completely ridiculous notion. So I'm going to look it up in the Webster Dictionary for you. That first. All righty. Now, the Webster did self-determination. $100 my motherfucking name. Wait a minute. Yo, come here. Look. Hold on one moment. Be right back. What? Pork? Hold on. No. Hold on a sec. This thing here. All right, just go. All right. You know, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm already ready. Right. Okay. And I'm black. Now, as you can see, Webster's defines self-determination as free choice of one's own acts or states without compulsion, determination by the people of a territorial unit of their own future political status. So, I know if you're someone like my boy Yashub, okay, and Yashub doesn't comprehend, he doesn't have good reading comprehension. So, this is too simple for someone like Yashub. And even if I unpack it for Yashub, he would not comprehend it at all because he don't know what the words mean that he reads. Unpack this for people who have a good reading comprehension skills, okay? Just one moment, please. While my computer computes. Alrighty. Let's go here to, no, I don't want to look at any cats. Let's look at self-determination as defined in international law and Cornell University. Let's see what they have to say about self-determination, okay? Self-determination, let me raise this up for you a little bit. Okay. Not so much of a strain on your eyeballs. Okay, great. Self-determination denotes the legal right of people to decide their own destiny in the international order. Is that clear? Is that super clear? Like your boy Gorilla Hebrew says when he's pissed off. Is that super clear? Self-determination denotes the legal right of people to decide their own destiny in the international order. Okay. If you don't get that, it's going to unpack it for you. Self-determination is a core principle of international law. So this is not illegal. You understand that? Okay, this is not threatening to these people. Don't give a flying goddamn fuck what the fuck. If you want to self-determine, they want you to self-determine so you can get off of their entitlement roles. Okay, they're not gonna come over and fly over your town and bomb the hell out of you at all. It's not possible. That you don't have any type of power for them to care about destroying you. The only people who care about you being separate from them are emotionally immature, whacked out, psychopathic crackers. Okay? Emotionally mature crackers want you to get the fuck away from them. They don't want to see you at all. Okay, then you have emotionally immature crackers and black people alike who want to have a rainbow coalition of everybody kissing each other, having sex with each other, and making babies with each other. That's an emotionally immature and a mentally immature person. As far as they don't have the they don't care. They no longer care about the information of the past. Okay, so they want us to get past the past by making babies with every race on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy, what's his name? Jesus DiCaprio. He likes to have sex with white women. And so that's a lot of black power people. This is what they do. They make porn videos with white women, and they call it reparations. And that's not reparations at all. That's just lust. Okay. So these people are ridiculous, and they need to change, repent. Okay. So now it's a core principle of international law, arising from customary international law, but also recognized as a general principle of law and enshrined in a number of international treaties. For instance, self-determination is protected in the United States Charter and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights as a right of all peoples. And every Israelite on earth knows we are in our proper persona and keeping the law, statutes, and commandments and governing ourselves as a nation, that we will become above all peoples on the face of the earth. Just that decision alone, dedicating yourself to the Most High, makes you above all people on the face of the earth. But the Most High wants to see this nationally. Okay, so this is why 2/3 of us will die, because they still want to be equal to all peoples on the face of the earth. They want to be ruled by all people on the face of the earth. And the Most High does not want you to be ruled. So you are disobeying a commandment when you allow them to rule over you. The Bible clearly states, don't allow other people to rule over you. Okay. The scope and purpose of the principle of self-determination has evolved significantly in the 20th century. In the early 1900s, international support grew for the right of all people to self-determination. This is not a new thing. In the early 1900s, international support grew for the right of all people to self-determination. This is common sense. Yashu. This led to successful successionist movements during and after World War I, World War II, and laid the groundwork for decolonization in the 1960s. Okay. Contemporary notions of self-determination usually distinguish between internal and external self-determination, suggesting that self-determination exists on a spectrum. Internal self-determination may refer to various political and social rights. By contrast, external self-determination refers to full legal independence, secession for the given people from the larger political legal state. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then, that is a very clear definition, okay? So I appreciate Cornell for examining that. Now, there are many examinations of self-determination by Black Power people, but I'm not going to cite those because I'm not a Black Power person. I'm an Israelite. Israelites realize that Israelites are not exclusive to Black people, but every racist on the face of the planet wants to paint Israelites as Black Power people.